Hi guys, I'm Shunguystin. I'll be teaching you Java programming. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to convert an image extension from JPEG to PNG and also from PNG back to JPEG. So if you have opened your NetBeans, just come up here to new project, click on it and Java application, click next and name it the convert image and uncheck the create main class and click finish. So now we have created the convert image project file. So go to source, go to new, right click on the source packages, go to new and JFrame form. So on this, just say convert. Okay. Now the next thing is to pick a button from your swing containers here, from swing controls, pick a button, and so we'll just name this convert. So now the aim of this is to change an image or copy an image and save a PNG file format copy of that image. So right click on the convert button, go to events, action performed, and so this is the part where we start programming. Now before we write the codes, go to your pictures and copy any of them. Okay, this is a JPEG image, copy and go to documents, NetBeans projects, convert image and paste this here. Okay, so now in here we're going to, the method we'll be using is an image buffer, and an image buffer allows us to copy an image and paste it into another image file, into another object. Copy an image to an object and paste it into another object. So we'll first be declaring an image buffer. So we'll say buffered image, capital B, buffered, capital I, image buffer, now that's a double D, let's make it 1. Now fix the imports, just right click and fix imports, or you have to type this yourself. Okay. Yeah, right click and fix imports, or if you don't want to right click and fix imports, you would have to say import java.out.image buffer.image. So for now just leave it this way, or we can just change this to a star. So this would actually cover up for every other import under the image library of the Java input and output. So now next we are going to create a try and catch block. Try and catch, and here we're going to say exception E. So inside here we are going to say j option bin dot show message dialog, and null means center of the screen, and E. So we're going to import for j option bin. Just click here and java.swing.joption bin, just click on that and we're done there. So now in the try block, first thing we're going to say getting the image we have copied here, this file which we have pasted here, right click, go to properties and just copy this name. Okay, so now we're going to say image buffer should take in the file, or we're going to copy the file into the image buffer anyhow you want to put it. So we'll say image buffer dot write. So what are we writing in to the image buffer? Image buffer, first of all, equals image input and output, that is IO dot read. So what are we reading? We're reading a new file, and what's the name of this file? .jpg. So now we have to add imports for image IO, import java.io, and just Ctrl+Shift+I would fix that problem for us. Now next, after reading the image we want to convert, we are going to take the properties of the image, that is the height and width, and save it into a new buffer also, which we'll be using to copy today for the conversion. So next to say buffered image, new buffer, right, because new buffered image, and this. So now in this bracket we'll be adding the properties of this image which we have added here. We'll be putting it down here. So we're going to first of all say image buffer dot get width, first of all, which is this, comma, image buffer dot next is get height, which is this. Now comma, now we want to copy something, the color. We have to get the color also, so we're going to be saying buffered image dot type int RGB, and we'll stop there. So now this gets the width, this gets the height, and this gets the colors in it. So next line we're going to be saying create new graphics from these details which we have put here. So we'll be saying new buffer image, new buffer dot create graphics. Now this would actually add these graphics which we have copied here to this new one using the create graphics method. Now what next are we saying? We are saying draw image, and this is what we have here, draw image. So now image buffer, yes, 0, this is, we set this to be 0. Now this is width and height as 0, and now this is the color, so we'll be saying color dot white, and it to be white, and comma null. So now we have drawn the image from image buffer, setting the height and width to be 0, and also now the color is white, and the null means the position. This is the position null. So now next we'll be doing is telling the system to write a new image from this image we have created. Now we have successfully read the image, copied its properties, and drawn the image into a new buffer. So next we'll be doing is creating a new image from what we've copied. So we say image IO dot write. So what are we writing? You're going to be calling the first one is the new buffer, and next is the type of image we want to output, which is we're converting this to PNG. And next is what name are we giving the new file, so just say new file, and in here we're going to be saying converted dot png, or yeah, that's png. So now we have successfully written a new file, so just say j option bin dot show message dialog, and here it's going to be null comma image converted. So now if you right click and run this file, we're going to get either message image converted or not converted. So convert and image converted. So go to the file. So now we have this JPG file which says Mr. Sprite Laundry, and we have a PNG file called converted which says the same thing, Mr. Sprite Laundry. Now there is no difference between the former and the new one except for their extension, except for their file types. You can see the name here, and this is the new name we used. So now if we want to convert from PNG to JPG, it's the same thing. All we just have to do is now change this to we now have converted.png, right? So this is converted.png, and we're going to say JPG, and in here we just add new converted.jpg. So if you right click and run file and click convert, can't read input file. So now we go back and see, okay, there's a double D instead of just one. Now right click and run file again, click convert. So image converted. Now we are expecting to see an image with the name new converted in the file. So go to documents, NetBeans, convert image, right? Yeah, and this is what we have: new converted, converted, and the normal image, all having the same details in it. I can see here converted and new converted, the same thing. So that is an easy way to convert an image between file types JPG and PNG. Now you can use this in designing your programs to be able to accept some kind of images, due to the fact that some programs don't accept some form of images. So that way you can easily convert your images to what you want. Thanks for watching the tutorial. See you next time.